Yo yo, what's happening, fellas? Just trying to get me stream up and running, all like. Shouldn't be too long, hopefully. So what are we down? We've got about a minute till race time. Pretty much just turned on the old PS. So we managed to squeeze in 3 hot laps. So we'll see how we go. This is going to be a bit of a tough one. I haven't really practiced, but it is what it is. So yeah, we'll see what kind of lobby we can pull and get this underway. Yeah, so last night we were smashing out some daily racing. Had a pretty good night, actually. I think we got a win and a second. And then, yeah. Tonight will be a bit of a different story. G'day GDX, how are you, mate? A little bit underdone for this one, I'm gonna say. But, yeah. We'll find out. G'day Monster. Yeah, cheers mate. Are you racing now as well? Are we all racing? Hopefully, maybe, sort of. Yeah. I don't know if you just got here. I just smashed out 3 hot laps, and that's about as much experience as we've got. So we've managed to pull a nice lobby with 6 red. Space Dust Daddy, we've got a couple of races against him last night. Massimo. Oh, Batman's in here as well. So yo, Rocket, should be a pretty interesting race. Yeah, so don't ask me what split this one is. Oh, the last 2, is there tactics behind that, Monster, or just that's the what time of day you're free? What? Yeah, I always thought doing the races towards the end of the night. Cheers mate, thanks for swinging by. Are you racing at the moment? So yeah, old Nations back on. We've had a bit of a break. Haven't been doing much Nations in a while. Yeah, you too, Father. Did we pull you in the lobby as well? I think the new names, who don't we know here? Like that NX, I think. Need for Speed and that Zocking maybe. The ZCR KING. They're the new blokes we haven't bumped into much. The rest of them all look pretty familiar. So it depends how many blokes have been practicing. Ah, yes, that is an excellent excuse, mate. So yeah, we'll have a quick gander. 200 point lobby, so that's par for the course. We've sort of been racing in those kind of lobbies lately, or last season maybe. And yeah, I need every bit of practice I can get in this car, so I'm just gonna have to wing it. Cheers Nitro. Not that we're gonna get much practice in a minute 24, but I might learn something about the car I didn't know. Yeah, she's a bit of a slug box, this one. Save fuel. So have a quick look at the fuel burn. So what do we got? About 8 laps worth. And what? It's a 9-lap race, is it? So GT Sport going with a lot of fuel saving lately. Last week's daily race was a fuel saving race. First round of Nations, looks like it's going to be a fuel saving race as well. Manufacturers looks like it's fuel saver. What is it? So normally it's in order, so we must have pulled car number 9, I reckon. Had a guess. So let's get it. Oh, car 10, close. Just want to get out there and cut some laps. Comfort softs. This is going to be the first time I've driven these bad boys. Since when? Have we had comfort softs in nations or manufacturers? Yeah, Merc's not a bad choice. So I don't know if it's a good idea for these blokes to follow so closely. Someone to follow at least. Not that that's a good idea either. No, this is on the New Zealand profile, mate. The Aussie profile will be retired now that the serious season is here. So we might be sitting a touch too close here, I think. We might have ruined our own lap. So that was the target, Nitro. Get A+ before this season starts. We've binned it. Yep, okie dokes. I'm trying, getting myself some sweet penalties though. And you can definitely tell we haven't driven this car. So this is going to be a pretty average race, one would suggest. So it's good that we can see absolutely nothing behind us. Maybe it'll be one of them nice ones from the back though. It'll take us a couple of laps to settle in. And then we can come from the back of the grid. Do something a little bit special. Learn the track as we go. Yeah. Seb Durella or whatever it is. Get your spin on, mate. Get your spin on. So I think we're sitting a bit too close to Connie here. He looks like he might be a touch slow. Yeah, how good is it, mate? I can see all the road. All of it. And then my mirrors, I got no side mirror and no other mirror. Yeah, I think we're going to have to slow down a bit here because we're going to catch that bloke otherwise. Yeah, didn't leave a big enough gap by the looks of it. Spinderella cut it up one time. Oh, Batman's pulled himself a penalty. So all or nothing here. We're 11 seconds off the pace So if we're lucky, Batman might give us a little bit of room here. Sweet. Enjoyed that. So we're definitely going to be running from the back around here by the looks of it. Oh, that is atrocious. Oh, God. So does that lap not count by the looks of it? So, that is... I thought with that penalty we'd just get 2 seconds added to the lap time, but no, it's been disallowed. Obviously blokes do that. If I knew that I might have taken a bit more effort, but shit happens. Last to first challenge, mate. I think first we have to be last. To be last, first you have to be last. So look at that, mate. We've set a lap time. We're clearly... So that's a big gap for those blokes to be able to drop it into. Yeah, I found that out, mate. I've had penalty laps count in the past, I'm sure I have. So it's either a new thing or I haven't... or I haven't had a penalty in a long time. So yeah, this is going to be fun. So who chucked it on pole? Mixie75, that's a new name. Haven't bumped into him before. Obviously been practicing way too much. So yeah, coming out of 15. So we ended up not last. So JR Cash reckons you don't have to qualify to win this one. And GP Legend, if we could have just sat behind him, we could have maybe had a top 7 finish. Okay, yeah, so it's been a while since I've run a penalty lap then, Father, because I haven't... yeah, I haven't had a lap disallowed in a long time. Actually, I can't remember having a lap disallowed, so that's how long ago we had a penalty on a quali lap. So everyone on 0 points. I think it's only 3 races count, so we're just here for the fun. Here for the experience. Yeah, it's a good idea to change that too, Father. Like, otherwise, if you're just a super fast dude and you know what I mean, you get a 0.5 penalty, you can get another 0.5 penalty, because I think if it's 1 second it just stays at a 1 second penalty. But if it's a 0.5 second penalty, it doubles to a 1 second penalty. Something like that. Rounds up to the next closest second of penalties, I think. So 2020 is finally upon us, pre-season, so it looks like the real stuff will start in March. Hopefully we'll start streaming a little bit more and get into the rhythm of racing again. So Mixie, a 57.5, that's about the quickest lap I did in the 3 laps I practiced. NX, Need for Speed, don't know if that's his regular Need for Speed account. But I remember racing a Need for Speed once upon a time. GP Legend out of 5, still alright, and car 5, so it's par for the course. Massimo out of 6. So I'd assume that's where we should be. We would normally see ourselves around those kind of blokes. 6-7 red, car 17, mate, you're way out of position there. Space Dust Daddy, car 6-8, not too bad. Revenger 19-9, another bloke out of position. So if it's a fuel saving race, Batman in 11, why are people revving? And who is doing all that revving? So Yo Rocket, 12-12. It's good for me OCD to see those numbers matching. So Death to Unbelievers. So I'm pretty sure this is a straight finish. And Zorking. Oh, so we missed our own car. Obviously too busy reading the comments. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. It's because you sort of sometimes, I think you do lose more than 0.5, because you lose the 0.5 worth of slowdown, and then you're going to lose another 0.5 while you're getting back up to speed. So a 0.5 penalty really is a 1 second penalty. Let's remember to brake. I assume this is just going to be full noise off the line. And we're off and racing. Yes, it's just a full noiser. So what do you reckon, just post it? Whoa. That definitely came up quicker than I thought it was going to. So we dropped a place, but somehow whoever we punted didn't move. So don't ask me what's going on there. Death for Unbelievers getting his block on. JR Cash just sitting there on his own beeswax. Is that Death to Unbelievers just getting his bash on? Looks like it. So hanging it around the outside here is not probably going to be the wisest move. Somehow we get through there. So JR Cash is in a bit of a hurry by the looks of it. Return the favour. So hopefully we can get the braking marker right this time. Oh, is that Zorking? I thought it was JR Cash going past us. Track limits? When did I go off track? Obviously, they're watching something I'm not. So she's pretty crazy back here. Con's got some junk all around his car already. can't touch the yellow curb. Okay, fair enough. So someone's done a bit more practice than me around here. Now we're going to have to brake for Con here. Okay. So I don't know what's happening to JR Cash, but so it looks like fuel's okay already by the looks of it. So it's really hard getting through this field. Yeah, so I thought we were right on fuel already. So a bit more. Definitely a second gear corner. So I don't know what JR Cash's move is. So we're already 12 seconds off the lead, so we're getting punished. So just a couple of laps of short shifty every now and again. So hopefully this race will come to us a bit later. Those blokes are too slow around there, and seriously, mate? Yeah, I definitely should have practiced for such more. So 59, so we're 3 seconds off the pace. So let us know when you think we're good for fuel nitro. CSL Elite. Yeah, sweet, okay. So see if we can start finding some lap time then. Because starting 15th and finishing 15th isn't what I want to do. I don't think I can push the accelerator any harder. So Death to Unbelievers almost got deaded then. So it doesn't seem to make a difference trying to drive harder and nail this apex here. Is this the world's slowest race or what? So thank God we didn't turn him around. That would have been a disaster. These cars are so slow, yeah. '15th to 15th, that just does my head in. Pity that's the corner we're faster than him at. No dramas, Nitro. Just get it sent, you reckon? So there's 6 red, so it's 1 position, fellas, 1. So hopefully we can nail these ones. So Death to Unbelievers is just copying all our lines now. He's managing to stay with us. There's 6-7 red, gonna give us any room. There's just no power, is there? So I wish we knew that line earlier. It's taken us 9 laps to learn that line. So Revenger just getting a little bit of a block on 2 laps, so everything's going to have to be sent now. Have we timed this? We haven't timed this well enough, I don't think. We are so balls deep 3 wide, it's not funny. Oh, so Batman the loser there. Tried to go 3 wide into a wedge. So we're in the top 10, but doesn't feel like that's enough. Yes, of course I get a penalty. I was trying not to make contact, bro. Ah, well, we tried. So that's probably going to be the end of it for us. Spewing, look at that. That's going to give that place back. Damn. We're not going to be a second in front. No! Ah, well, that is a terrible race. I did not enjoy that. That was just crap. Oh, shit. Well, note to self, don't go in dry. Because that was just painful. So Nations kicks off the season with a terrible race, so hopefully we don't have to do anything that bad for the rest of the season. Hopefully. So yeah, nothing at all. 122 points, not even worth well, car 10, position 10. Hopefully that means we get to stay somewhere around the DR we had. But yeah, not even middle of the grid. So what was there, 17 blokes. So we needed 8th or better. But yeah, nothing to shout about that one. Managed to do all our fuel saving at the start of the race. The field definitely came back to us. And yeah, what else do you say? Not a lot really. So Massimo not happy with Hicksy's move. So not sure where he came. But yeah, so NX1, who was the bloke on pole? Mixie. So he must have did the old run out of fuel. So yeah, we moved up the grid, but nothing at all to brag about. So we'll see what we got for the old daily spin. Did ya? Yeah, we had a terrible race as well, DSR. And the spin doesn't make it any better, giving us a shitty old Volksy. 19th to 16th. Yeah, that was almost as good as my race, mate. We went 15th to 10th. So I made up a couple of spots, but definitely no action. Bit of a dull race, really. Like no no real overtaking opportunities. Yeah, it was just dull. So yeah, if you're still hanging around, thanks for sticking by me through the thick and the thin of crap races like that. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night, same time, for some manufacturers. So I think I've chosen my manufacturer in this profile, so I think it's Toyota. So yeah, we'll catch you tomorrow night for that one. But until then, I'll see you later. Normally we might do a replay or something here, but that race was so boring I'm not going to make anyone sit through that. So yeah, good luck in the future races for all those. Monster, when you're racing later. GDX, if you're going to jump online, mate, good luck. Large Father, good luck when you're online, mate. Nitro, good. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow night, mate. Good luck then. And yeah, DSR, mate, is it worth going again? How many points did you get, mate? I got 120. Nothing to shout about. Okay, it looks like he's not listening. So yeah, we'll just call that a day then. I will catch you all next time. Peace.